everyone, it's Jess, and today I have another makeup video for you. And I decided that I wanted to do a cool toned, simple smoky eye night out look. And I was pleasantly surprised. I've been wearing this a lot lately, and my best friend actually said that she prefers this look on me than like the warm bronzy looks. So maybe I've been doing it wrong this whole time, and maybe cool tone is the way to go. It's at least fun to try out now, and it's very like, as you can see, like very simple, edgy, glamorous, and fun. So if you're going out, please try this look and enjoy the video. So I'm going to start off by actually just kind of coating my lips with some moisturizer. And I've been loving this Clarin's Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. It doesn't show up super orangey on your lips. It's just really moisturizing, and it smells really good too. And I love the applicator. It's just really chunky. We're just gonna put that on to keep our lips nice and ready to go for when we're completing the look. Then I'm gonna go in with my primer that I use a lot, but if we want the look to stay all night long, if you're like dancing or going out for dinner or on a date or whatever, I'm gonna use my Nivea Men Aftershave Balm. So I'm gonna stick to what I know right now. And this is the look that I've been doing lately, so I wanna really show you guys authentically what I've been doing. Next, we're gonna go in with our foundation. I've been loving this Healthy Mix Serum by Bourjois Paris. I've been going in with a Q-tip since it's almost gone, and just kind of getting every little crevice out of there. I don't know if anyone else does that, or if it's weird, but I've been mixing this with my Cover FX foundation, which is super heavy duty. So I literally just get a little bit out of that, and then I go in with my Cover FX, and this is the shade N10. I've used this before, and I love it. So I'm actually applying that with my finger, or you can use a brush. And sometimes I'll even just use this as my concealer for under the eye. So lately I've been doing this, and then I'll cover my lid as well, just to help the shadow stick to something. I got some on my lip here, so it looks like half my lip is cut off. Then I'm gonna go in with my Ready Set Gorgeous Covergirl Concealer in the shade Fair. And this really helps to brighten. And I always kind of like to double up on the concealer under the eye. And then I'm using this Quo brush. I've used it in every single tutorial, but it's awesome. My best friend picked up this exact brush, and she said she loves it as well. So I know it's not just me. Oh man, I thought that I was gonna use another concealer brush today just to try it out, but I forgot, and I'm not. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and I literally just take the thing that it came with, this little poof, kind of go under here. Oh, go under here. I can smell it. Under the eye, and just kind of let it all sit there for a second. I'm gonna go in with my Quo Fluffy brush, and my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit is my favorite of all time, and I usually mix these two shades. One of them is a warm tone, one of them is cool. Since we're doing a cool look, let's do the cool tone, which is Subconscious. Just blow the excess off and chisel those cheekbones. I just find it makes such a difference to the face shape. And I just usually dust this off and wipe off my powder that we kind of baked for a little bit. Sometimes I think I'm gonna forget to wipe off the powder. I don't know why. I usually don't leave it on until the end of the look because I'm like, I don't want to forget it. Lately I've been using this Tarte blush, which I love. It's, oh, what a fun name. I didn't even read the name. It's called Paaarty. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has like a bunch of A's. So much fun. And this is the color. It's like this rose mauve-y, really pretty. I'm gonna get my Quo blush brush, put that lightly on the cheekbones. My mom actually gave me this Ofra Pro kit. I think she bought these shadows individually, kind of made it her own, and then gave it to me. And I love them. They're really, really pigmented, amazing shades. And we're gonna go in with this silverish one in the center there. It doesn't show up super silver. I'll try and show you guys. It's not really metallic-y on the lid. It's just more like a subtle sheen. There you go. Kind of like taupey gray silver. Use whatever shade you have. And this is my favorite brush right now. It's the Sephora brush. I got it for Christmas in my stocking. Really fluffy and I love it. So we're gonna pat that all over the lid. So I'm gonna go in with this dome-shaped Quo brush just for in the crease. And I'm gonna be taking this kind of bluish gray. It's like a steel color and it's awesome. Just a little bit of that to start off. Kind of working, oh, that's kind of a lot, but that's okay, we can blend it. Working in the crease. Then I'm gonna blend it out. So take whatever fluffy brush you have. This is a Pure Minerals eyeshadow brush. I just take whatever one's on hand and really kind of blend it seamlessly. And just kind of part these really awkwardly for the time being. And kind of as I go along, I'll take that silver shade that we started out with and just pat that along the lid. I really don't want to lose that original base color. Then I'm gonna take this Quo flattened brush. So I'm gonna go in with that steel gray color again. I just had to like stop the video for a minute because I could not find this brush for the life of me, and it's really warm because I was sitting on it. Oh man, okay. And I'm just gonna do the outer V. I'll kind of move in a little closer so you guys can see because it's kind of hard to explain. So just doing a V and blending that in with the crease color, which is the exact same anyway. Then I'm gonna go in with this It Cosmetics fluffier brush and blend. That's just the key to a smoky eye. Then I'm taking this really flat It Cosmetics brush. It's just on the other side of this. I know it looks really crazy and it's kind of frayed, but I do use it a lot. And I kind of like to make this a little bit pointier than rounded here. I just kind of use the excess shadow and manipulate the shape of it with this pointy brush, just so I can kind of get it where I like it. Then we're gonna go in with this Sephora liner. It's a liquid liner, Craig Carl, the black shade, and just do a liquid line, kind of like medium thickness, and then do a little bit of a cat eye. So if you struggle with liner sometimes like I do, especially cat eye, I just do my liner first and then I'll do the cat eye after on both sides. Great, so both eyes are done with the line and then I go in and do the cat eye usually. Okay, here we go. It's kind of nice to just follow the shape of where you lay down the eyeshadow as well. So just a little bit of a cat eye. You can make it as thick or intense as you'd like. Then I'm gonna go in with this fluffy thin liner brush. I've used it before, Sonia Kasha, and go in with the steel gray blue color again. Go a little bit under the eye, smoke it out. Just kind of like connect it with the shadow on your upper lid. And I usually just cover like where my lashes are and I leave this area. And then an optional step is going in with a matte black shadow. Choose whatever kind of black shade you'd like. If you want to do one with some glitter, that's really fun. I'm gonna take this flattened brush again that I used for the outer V and just smoke out a little bit with the black. So I literally do like half a dab and I'll go in and just kind of like darken up the V area. And then I'd kind of just drag it into the crease a little bit, but not all the way. Just kind of like a quarter or halfway. It's just a little bit darker, a little bit more intense. And you can do that on the bottom as well. So I'm just taking this brush from the Body Shop, really, really thin, and just the outer corner right here, gonna be putting a little bit of that black. And then I'm smoking it all together with this Sonia Kashuk one again. I'm gonna take this Quo brush again, this dome one. It's just very circular, great shape for in here. I'm gonna be taking my Jeffree Star Ice Cold Highlighter. It's a Skin Frost, and I did a review and first impressions on it in my previous video, so I will link that below if you wanna take a look. And here it is. Bright, kind of like an off-white, silver, icy color. Dip that in, I'm not shy with it, and we're gonna do the inner corner, just here. So I'm gonna be going in with the Body Shop. It's just a black liner. I always like to kind of rub it on the back of my hand to just warm it up. And I'm gonna do the inner rim. You can use white, beige, black, whatever you'd like. And then I'm gonna go with just final touches. I'm gonna take more of that steel gray color and bring it in just a little bit more towards the center. And then I'm gonna go in with this eyelash curler that I got in the advent calendar from the Body Shop, which I thought was really cool because it's really good quality. Not gonna lie, usually I forget to do this step, but today I didn't. And today we're gonna be trying out a new mascara. And this is the Lancome mascara, just in black. This is the Hypnose Lancome one. Might put in some absolute lashes as well. I'm gonna do it off camera because I can't tilt my head at this angle and make it look good. So my mascara is done. I put it on the top and the bottom lashes. I did about 2 coats. And I'm gonna go with my Jeffree Star highlight again in Ice Cold and just kind of go under the brow. And then I'm gonna go in with this brush. I believe my mom watched my Jeffree Star video and I believe she said this was from Smashbox. There wasn't anything written on it. I think so. And I'm gonna take the highlight and do my cheekbones. And I'm pretty generous with this. So as you can see, it's very like pigmented highlighter. I'm gonna just kind of dab off the Clarin's moisturizer that I put on previously and just get rid of any dead skin. So I'm gonna be going in with 2 MAC lipsticks and mixing them a little bit. This is Myth Classic, very beigey, neutral, nude. And this one is called Kinda Sexy, and it is. That sounded so lame. These 2 together are awesome. I usually go in with Kinda Sexy first, all over the lips. And then I go in with Myth and do like dabbing in more of the center. And I usually will just kind of blend them both together with my finger. You can add a little bit of highlight down the nose or do the Cupid's bow. I usually don't. Sometimes I'll do the Cupid's bow. Okay, so that is it from me. I am all completed with the look. I will give you a little close-up of it. I literally just used 3 shades on the eye, so it is really simple. Use what you have, make it your own, and if you do recreate this, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see it. If you're like me and you have only been used to kind of doing a warm toned look lately and you think that this won't look good on you, try it out because you might be pleasantly surprised, because I know I was. And if you are going out tonight with this look, I hope that you have a really good time. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!